This is day 31 of building GhostBoss in public. Today wasn't one of those days where there's a new feature to show. Instead, it was one of those days that makes future features possible. For the last week or so, I've been working on one of the biggest upgrades GhostBoss has had so far, moving it from Google Sheets to a real database. That gives GhostBoss a much stronger foundation for everything I want to build next. But here's the challenge. I don't just want the new database to work. I want GhostBoss to behave exactly the same after the move as it does today. So today we finish something that's going to make that possible. The easiest way to think about it is if it's like a flight simulator. So before a pilot flies a new plane, they spend some time in a simulator making sure everything works the way it's supposed to. That's basically what GhostBoss can do now. It can run the same founder information through a new database, compare it to the current system, and make sure both produce the same result. If they do, great. If they don't, I know exactly what needs to be fixed before any founder would notice. That means I don't have to guess whether the move is going to work. I can prove it before I flip the switch. After that, we reran every database test from slice 1 all the way through slice 5, and everything passed. The full database test suite passed all 13 tests. The execution engine still passed all 34 of its tests, and most importantly, none of this touched the live product. So no test founder data was changed, no emails were sent, nothing happened to the production system. Everything ran in temporary test environments that were automatically cleaned up afterwards. So then we created another Git checkpoint, so if anything ever goes wrong later, I can always come back to this exact point. At this stage, I'd estimate the database migration is about 90% complete. The remaining work isn't really about building anymore, it's about making the switch safely. The goal is simple. Before GhostBoss opens its doors to beta founders, I want to know this foundation has already been proven. Not because I hope it works, because I've already tested it every way I know how. That's another brick. Execution over motivation. See you tomorrow.